you getting pushed back when the gears change. Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. Behind me is the 2024 Mercedes AMG GLE, and yes, it is something new. There has been an update. It is actually amazing because you can now drive fully electric with a new AMG. It is a hybrid, so it has an extra battery in the trunk and you can drive up to 100 kilometers. I will quickly show you the visual changes. It has the turbo hybrid emblem on the side. Besides that, you notice some visual changes with an extra gap on the side, so not only for your fuel but also for charging the battery. In the front, nothing new, but this is of course the facelift, so it has the new multi-beam headlights with patterns, a new Panamericana style grille with bumpers, which is more jet-like. It has the amazing forged wheels, 22-inch, and these have been sold at Mercedes-AMG for years now. They are very popular with the red brake calipers. So we will take it for a drive and I will show you and tell you what the difference is with the regular 53 AMG. Over here a beautiful coupe line, and the third difference visually is the red accents around the GLE 53 emblem. It says AMG right here in chrome. And let's check out the trunk space and we will see if there has been any negative sides of this extra battery right there under the trunk area. And I can already tell you, I'm happy that it is not higher the floor than this. It is actually pretty good. You don't really notice that there is a battery underneath. Usually there is some storage space, but you don't really need it. The trunk is large enough. There we have the cover. We can easily close it. And a beautiful interior with indeed battery information on how much it is charged. So let's go, you will take it for a drive. Obviously with a battery you carry more weight. So there is around 400 kilograms extra. You will obviously notice it when driving, and therefore Mercedes-AMG also changed parts of the suspension to make it even more agile around corners. This is part of the AMG drive control. So new parts have been added to make it as agile as possible, carrying the extra weight. So let's go to the interior, where we indeed have the new facelift steering wheel in full Napa leather. Optionally we have the glossy carbon fiber trim at the door, center console panel, and we have a large panoramic roof. Beautiful AMG seats in Napa leather. And of course red seat belts. This is all optional. You can choose your configuration the way you desire. It has the AMG lettering at the door side. So let's go inside. I will close the door. Amazing. Let's start the engine by pressing the button right here. And there we have an invitation sound. It might even be similar to the AMG EQS sound when starting the engine. I have to say there is no more emotion start, so if you stop the engine you usually could hold the downshift to start it or the upshift to have an extra sound. Nothing happens. But let's just continue. I will immediately put it into sport mode so the engine will activate. Let's jump over to Sport Plus. To have the extra exhaust sound. And I have to be honest, the exhaust sound is amazing. If you compare it to the E53 sedan, it is totally different. Strange because they are both a 3-liter 6-cylinder, but this sound, it is really satisfying with pops and bangs. You of course have a beautiful new steering wheel with Napa leather, very soft. The satellites to change the driving characteristics. And you can even change some other parts like the performance sound, suspension, transmission and AMG dynamics. So for example, you can have it on Sport Plus and still drive with the suspension in comfort to make it as smooth as possible with an amazing driving experience. There is also a parking button for the 360 degrees camera, and once you activate it you can just press the wheel side so you don't scratch your rims. Just perfectly visible all your surroundings, even the caravan over there. Beautiful Alcantara around the pillars, including the complete roof. If you press the home button, you can actually change the gauges in front of you into different views. You even have an off-road view that shows you your angle on the road. A compass. You have the navigation view. We are currently in Austria. And personally, I really love the classic view with RPM on the right side, speed on the left side. Just listen. I will swipe down to see the G-force right there with Newton meters and kilowatts. So right now we are pushing 466 horsepower. This is more because they find the turbos, they did some refreshments to the vehicle. And it will take it to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.5 seconds, which is 0.3 seconds faster than the GLE 53 without hybrid. So yes, it is a little bit faster, but you do feel the weight in the corners. Also when steering, you just feel that the wheels are so tight to the road. So tell me guys, would you buy the GLE 53 with solely the 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, or would you go with the hybrid to drive an extra 100 kilometers fully electric? On top you have the monitor for the head-up display. And guys, I'm still thinking and wondering what people would buy the AMG in a hybrid form. I can imagine that if you drive to work every day commuting, let's say 50 kilometers, that you would spare your engine so you can enjoy your AMG for even more years. So you just drive electric, don't use the engine. But other than that, if you want to enjoy an AMG, I would, for example, use it in a full combustion mode. So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked the video with the GLE 53 AMG Coupe as a hybrid. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.